Hey all. I completed my first vlog, and now I'm going to try for number 2 while I walk the dog. I talked a lot about coaching on my first one, and hopefully some took away some good insight onto that. But my next thought is, as I walk my dog, is how do you know if you're a good coach? You know, you may have had a lot of great leaders and you've taken bits and pieces of what they've done, if you were coached in your role and made it your own. And so, you might be good, you might be great, you may be phenomenal, but you don't know. One of the biggest gaps I've ever felt is that nobody's ever told me if I was good or bad. Maybe I would get it in some honest feedback from an associate, but maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I assumed I did a great job and, the results showed it, but maybe the results don't show it. So there's an opportunity in asking. And I'd recommend anybody to be vulnerable and ask a peer, ask a leader, ask the person they coached that day, 10 minutes later or a day later, hey, what did you take from that 15 minutes we sat down together the other day? And if you're really comfortable, ask your leader to sit in on a coaching session if both parties that are in that session agree to it, and have them listen in and give you feedback. But the number one thing I would recommend is practice. Any great football team, they don't practice on the field when they're playing the game. They prepare for weeks and weeks and months in preseason, as we are in right now, for that game. And I'd say the same thing with you in coaching. Never practice on your people, especially if it's a tough conversation. It's the worst thing you can do. So ask for feedback, ask from your leader, ask from your peers, and practice before you get into the actual coaching session.